Yeah. Do I need this? Oh, maybe. All right, let's do it. I used to be a tour guide at Fort Snelling, which was a tourist place in Minnesota, and we pretended to be living in the year 1827. And you know what I got used to? No light switches. The natural light of a room just seemed to be enough for me. And so, anyway. But, people need to see what I look like. They need to see. Okay, here you go. And by the way, we are doing this every day. If you wouldn't mind hopping on your device and subscribing to my channel on YouTube, and then commenting on it. And there's a notification bell. It'll let you know the next time I drop one of these, which will be at the start of your day, as you can see that I am starting my day. I'll ask a question. What do you really need? If you think about it, the answer is simple: more. You need more. Well, I need more. I know that. I need more. If you were to lay out all the stuff you have to anybody who lived maybe 100 years ago, they would be astonished at your abundance and wealth. I mean, really, right? Think about that. The life you're living now, well, it's incredible. Yet there is this certain malaise, because you figure out that stuff just doesn't seem to work like it used to. There is this man, honestly, I don't really care for it. He is making fun of all the stuff that the baby boomers collect. And then it's the millennials who have this long-suffering look, because now they have inherited all of this. And it is not seen as bounty, it is seen as burden. Yeah, the guy who has a train set. Okay, nice. Everybody wanted a train set when you were a kid, but now the walls of his basement are lined with tiny rail cars, right? And then now what are we going to do with all of this? Or figurines, or fill in the blank, rooms full of cataloged, organized stuff that was what a certain person wanted, and not at all what their children or grandchildren want. Now, of course, you're looking at what I have and saying, well, you should talk, buddy. Right. And I do think that there is this idea that many people who are like me say, listen, I'm keeping this stuff because it brings memories to me. And if it doesn't bring memories to you, well, you'll send it down the road. I get that. But at the end of the day, what is the point of accumulating all of this stuff? Why are we actually doing any of this? Well, we are serving a yearning. We are searching for that space where we feel good. And if we're searching ultimately another possession, it will not get us where we want to go. If we're striving for a goal, that won't work either, because once the goal is met, we will be happy for 4 minutes, and then we'll have to cast around for another goal. So here's the truth. You got to be a slave to something, right? Think about that. If you're a slave to your goals, well, you made another goal. Good. Now you are a slave to the next goal. You have enslaved yourself to goals that are leading to what? You have enslaved yourself to stuff, and you're just going to want more stuff so you can pay more taxes, right? What does the Lord your God require of you? Well, to seek justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Yesterday, I met with 4 women. We met at a church on the northern part of the town I live in. And I got 40 pounds of ham product. That's cheap ham, in other words. Boneless ham that we ran through a processor. Chopped that up with a big jar of pickles. Added some mustard and some mayonnaise. And we made ham salad sandwiches, 200 of them. We were provided free bread from another charity in town. And then today we'll go out and distribute those sandwiches with some snacks to some kids in a poorer section of town. I paid for all the food. It's a long story, but I was, why not? Happy to do it. And they provided their time. And of all of the things I've done in, the last week, that was most satisfying. And I wasn't expecting that, but found it to be true. Listen, you're going to do something today. You're only going to find real satisfaction when you serve God. If you're going to be a slave to your something, it's going to be yourself, or it's going to be God. You are made to serve God. And when you do that, well, that is where we find real contentment, happiness, growth, and progress. Well, anyway, is that a sermon? Maybe. I do thank you for your time today. I'm Jeff Gould, America's Storyteller. Here's another story right here, and we will see you tomorrow.